What is up, ladies and gentlemen? I am your humble host, Big Joe, and alongside me, of course, my humble co-host, Mr. Julio the Don. Tell him what's up, Julio.
What it do, baby?
It's funny you should ask. I'll tell you what it do. It do Fragrance Friday review. That's what it
Fragrance
do.
Friday, baby. Hell yeah, let's
So
get it.
we're gonna get right into it, ladies and gentlemen. You may think this is a repeat episode, but it's
But
not.
it is not, no, by
You
any stretch.
you may want to stop and be like, "Hey, I already saw this video," but you haven't.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna look real familiar,
Real familiar.
but it's
Like,
not the same.
like you're gonna think you have deja vu at one point. You're gonna
But
be like,
it's
"Why
not.
but it's not.
But
It's not.
I know I saw the. Anyway, we'll get into
Anyway,
it. Julio, let everybody know what we're gonna go ahead and review on this lovely Fragrance Friday.
so on this Fragrance Friday is one that we had been waiting for, one that I especially had been waiting for, and I thought that I had picked up to begin with. Lo and behold, I didn't pick up what I thought I was getting, and I got something different. The last time y'all saw this box, it said infinity, but this time we got Albert Einstein's Quantum finally
Quantum.
in our hands. And again, you may think that this is deja vu because you've seen the box before, you've seen what it looks like. You're like, I already know what the bottle's going to look like. And you're absolutely right. It looks exactly the same, but it doesn't smell the same at all. At all.
What it smell like though?
Hold on. We'll get to that.
Okay.
Let me show you the bottle first.
Okay, let's see what the bottle looking like. I've seen that before.
Like I said, you're going to get a little bit of deja vu. Bottle right here, got the grooves inside the glass and everything. You know, the little Albert Einstein on the cap. I don't even know if you can see it right there
Yeah.
on the cap. Again, magnetic cap. Nice weighted bottle. Has the little ball on the side. I don't know. Yeah, you can see it right there.
Yeah. Hey,
You know?
and that last time you tried to use that lame camera, bro, you couldn't get it. You could get it now.
Oh, yeah. You can see it right there.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
And then I don't know if you noticed yet, but the juice is not as dark as the infinity. It's a lot clearer.
Put it up against the other one, bro.
Oh, you want me to get the other one?
Yeah.
Well, hell, I didn't know we were going to do all that. Bruh, give me a second. Yeah, let me go grab that.
We got you. We're either going to cut this piece out, guys, or we may just leave it in. But I'm gonna put this here just in case as a little placeholder. Hope you guys are having a good day. Hope your week was great. And I hope that, you're looking forward to doing something special for Easter weekend. Sorry, I had to talk to everybody while you were.
No, you're good.
While you were doing what you do, I had to.
Again, I apologize because I wasn't prepared for comparison. But here's a comparison. Oh, my Lord.
Which one's
which? You can tell which one is which because this one's infinity, the dark one. And this is your quantum. Nice. The clearer, fresher. Again, see the juice? And then the juice here.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. One looks like piss, the other one doesn't.
The other one looks like piss after about 12 glasses of water.
Yeah. So now that we've seen it and we know what it is, Albert Einstein's Quantum, first things first, as always, atomizer check, just so that way you guys can hear the pressure.
Pressurized atomizer. I like that.
Now you can see it. So it is.
My review on that atomizer, I'll probably go about a 6.5 out of 10. What would you give it?
6.5 out of 10. I actually give it a solid. This one sprays a lot better than some of the ones that I have in other brands. I'm going to actually give this a 7.5, maybe an 8. Not all the way there yet, but I like it. I like the way that this thing sprays. Sprays out really nice. Again, pressurized already. And the fragrance. Oh, we're going to get to the fragrance. But before we get to the fragrance and my review on that, let me drop you with the notes on this for this fragrance Friday. So your top notes on this are going to be blackcurrant, pineapple, and bergamot. Your middle notes are osmanthus, juniper berry, orange, and jasmine. And then your base notes are ambergris, oak moss, musk, and Peru balsam. So those are going to be your notes. Again, I always get them off of fragrantica.com. I think that's
Mm-hmm.
the website that I normally pull them off of. I can't really remember right now at the top of my head, but in any case, as you can see, it wasn't in the cellophane. I had already opened the box. I already got some, as you can tell, I got some wears on it already. You got a
Yes.
dent in it.
Hey, we gotta get some wares in before we
Yeah.
can't just give y'all no blind ass
And we
we're
know you
guessing
guys
type reviews. Like we
and
want to give y'all the real.
and we know that you guys love our initial reactions, our initial reviews, but there are times where something like this, especially with something like this, because I had been waiting on it, I had been looking for it, I had been trying to get my hands on it, and it just kept getting the wrong one sent in, for example, things of that nature. It was like I just couldn't wait to get it out of the box, to start getting some wares on it, to see what the hype was about. Our boy Cal Cologne over on TikTok, he was the one that hyped it up a lot at one point. Says that he has it in his normal rotation. Really got me thinking about getting this fragrance and wanting to put my nose on this fragrance. Now that I have, and I've gotten some wares out of it, what I can tell you about this fragrance, it is super fresh. When I say super fresh, I mean this thing, it is fresh, fresh. You really get that in the initial opening, you get that pineapple, that bergamot, that citrusy fragrance coming from it. And then as it starts to die down and dry down, you get that sweet, fruity note from it, like the juniper berry, the orange, the jasmine. Not too strong with the floral aspect of it. It's really fresh, vibrant, fruity. This is a fragrance that I would honestly say is going to be a big time summer hit. This right here, summer, springtime, would wear it all the time. In the winter, I wouldn't wear it as much because I think it'll fade away really quick. You know, you want something a little bit on the heavier side.
Right.
Um, Projection wise, it's not a projection beast by any stretch of the means. You do have to kind of layer it a little bit. But whenever you walk by somebody, somebody will get that scent from you. They'll smell it right away and they'll be like, "Oh man, that smells good. It smells really, really fresh." When I initially sprayed it the very, very first time when I got it out of the box, at first it gave me like a fresh, cleaner type vibe. Like I don't want to say like a Lysol because I don't want to put it off that way, but it has a really fresh, clean smell to it. Almost like a high quality shampoo. That's how
Okay.
it is. And at first it kind of I had to let it macerate a little bit, but after I wore it for almost what I've had it now for almost 2 weeks now. Now that I've wore it for almost 2 weeks, it's one of those things to where it's like it's growing on me a whole lot more. I'm reaching for it a whole lot more. I'm like, you know what? Especially right now that it's starting to get hotter, these hotter months,
Yeah.
with the humidity really high and everything else, you put this on and it makes you just feel fresh at all times. And I can't say enough good things about it, man. I know why now Kyle has this in his top 10, somewhere in the middle. I think he said between like five as far as these kind of fragrances go. And I got it all over my microphone now. And it's, man, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful fragrance. Definitely unisex. I think men or women can wear this. It doesn't lean feminine. It doesn't lean masculine. It's like right in the middle. It's something that anybody can wear. And again, I would highly recommend for summertime, springtime wear. Not so much in the wintertime because I think in the wintertime it'll kind of just be it'll die off real quick and you'll need to reapply multiple times in the wintertime. But if you want to use it in the office, if you want to go out, hell, even date night worthy, I would say especially in the summertime. This is good right here. This one right here, it's a certified banger for sure.
And how much did you pay for it?
So when I picked this one up, I picked it up off the TikTok shop. Let me pull that up real quick because I want to say I paid around $40 for it. Give me 2 seconds here. But I think it may have been a little bit more than 40. Sorry about that, guys. Was listening to that Shannon Sharp remix earlier. If y'all haven't checked it out, check it out on TikTok. They be getting down. I sent it to my boy Joe, had him rolling. Um, let's see. Here you are. All right. I actually did get it under $40. So on the TikTok shop, free shipping, it was $34.99 and $37.87 with taxes including with free shipping. And I did pick that up from International Beauty Brands off of
Nice.
the TikTok shop. So again, like we always say here, retail is for suckers. Keep your eyes out, especially on these fragrances. Keep your eyes out for those deals, man, because they're out there. They're out there. And I mean, I wouldn't recommend you picking this up for more than that, really and honestly, because it's a great fragrance. It's going to last you a good minute. And I mean, what more can I say about this fragrance, man? It is just fucking awesome. It's awesome.
Nice. What's the longevity looking like?
Longevity wise, I put it on in the morning. May have to reapply it towards the end of the day when I'm in the office, but not really. Honestly,
Mhm.
it will last all day. And if you add another, I would say I would just need to reapply it if I'm going somewhere else after the office hours,
Okay.
just to go hang out. I just reapplied to just give it a little bit more projection.
Yeah.
But as far as it staying on you, it stays on you all day long. So longevity wise, I would say it lasts a good 6 to 8 hours on clothes. On your skin, I would say it fades after about 4 to 6.
Okay.
So
And
um,
projection, is it like loud or is it like pretty
no, man,
subtle?
it's really subtle. Again, unless you layered, if unless you overspray Jay the hell out of this, then you're gonna get a lot of projection from it. But if you just put on your normal sprays like you normally do, I would say as soon as people get close to you or they can come close to your desk or lean in for a hug sometimes or whatever, like they'll get that good smell from you of this cologne. So yeah.
And how many sprays do you put on? Do you recommend?
For me, I always go 8 sprays.
Eight
Yeah,
sprays. Okay.
8 sprays. But
Okay.
that everybody
That's the
varies.
minimum.
Yeah, that's a minimum. I mean, if I want to really layer it, then I'll probably do double that amount, probably about 16 sprays. But that's if I really want to layer it on there. But again, I'm not gonna overspray Jay the hell out of it to where you see it dripping off my neck or dripping off my damn wrist or anything like that. I ain't trying
Hey,
to waste them like that.
my boy sent me a video the other day and he's like, bro, I just want to punch him in his face because of how much cologne he weighs. I was like, dog,
Bro, uh,
that could be aggravating for
yeah,
sure.
for real, especially now getting into the fragrance game and getting some of these fragrances, it's like you want to enjoy them. Not to me, it seems very wasteful. Whenever you get
I mean, it's content, right? Like that's his
it is
shtick.
content. Yeah,
But at the same time, like to see somebody spray themselves like fear, no, not exaggerating it, like
no, not at
50
all.
times.
Yeah, to where you see the spray literally dripping from
And
the
it's like,
neck
oh, I'm getting
area.
ready to go to the gym. I'm like, bruh,
What the fuck? Like, come on, man.
don't nobody want to be
And
doing
on top of that, I don't know if you guys know, but if you ever check him out, check him out. I mean, has great content. Sometimes he gives great reviews. Not going to take that away from him. My man gives great reviews. But if you ever check out some of his videos, especially those of us that are getting into the fragrance game and starting your own collection and starting to do that, as you watch him, it's just a little irritating. Not saying nothing bad about him. Again, I highly recommend you watch his videos. He's super entertaining. It's great for what it is, right? But it's not something that I would do, especially like layering one fragrance on top of another fragrance and then spraying it to the point to where it's just dripping. I mean, if you got bread like that, you got bread like that. Go ahead and do what you do, but to me, I don't see how that's very appealing in my opinion.
Yeah, he's hammering down like 30, 40 sprays
Bro.
a piece of like 2 Louis
Mhm.
Vuittons. I'm like,
Yeah.
that's a lot of money down the tubes, bro.
$330,
Hey,
$350 bottles.
but
Fuck
I ain't
that.
gonna pocket watch, bro. You got it, you got it.
You got it. You got it.
And
But
that's the content. But yeah, man, that Quantum sounds pretty appealing to me for about 35, 40 bucks.
mhm.
Sounds like a steal. The longevity sounds like it's nice. Projection sounds like it's nice. I like that design. The bottle, magnetic cap, never hurts. Can you grab it by the cap, or would you say I wouldn't grab it
Ooh.
by the cap?
I mean, I wouldn't want to recommend it, but as you can see, I don't know if you can see underneath. I got my hand underneath it just in case, but
Give
it
it
is a,
one little shake.
I mean, it's staying on there. It is a magnetic cap.
Nice noise.
You hear that magnetic cap? So yeah, I ain't mad at it.
Hey, good
Not mad
stuff,
at it at all.
bro. So,
Yeah.
would you say it slaps or is it crap?
For me,
Is it all gas, no brakes? What is this, bro?
it slaps. It's all gas. You can't mess with this one. If it's especially again, if you were asking me if it's a safe blind buy, I would highly recommend it as a safe blind buy. It's something that anybody can wear, man or female, and it's very versatile. You can use it anytime, any place, day or night. But I just recommend it more during the summertime and the springtime. That's when I
Nice.
would wear it the most.
Nice. Good
Mhm.
stuff, man. Appreciate you giving us the
Already.
reel on that Albert Einstein Quantum. So now we got Quantum and Infinity
Hmm.
rated. I think there was one more in the collection.
It's timeless, but I don't know if I'm gonna pick that one up yet or not. Because I already got two. I mean, that would finish that collection. So you never know.
Hey, these could be like Pokemons, bro. You just trying to catch them all.
Not trying to catch them
I'm
all.
just
Hell
saying.
yeah.
But yeah, man, appreciate the insight, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys are interested, either for yourselves, for your significant other, head over to the TikTok shop for under 40 bucks. Get you a nice little
Oh, show.
spring summer fragrance.
Mhm.
Can't beat it. Can't beat it.